So what did you like best about playing these characters?
I really liked how this story is very unique in that there's 4 12-year-old girls who are put at the forefront of the story and treated as real characters rather than plot devices. And so that element of being a young actor and be able to explore a real human was very exciting for me. And then also to be able to explore that female friendship and that female empowerment. And it's really great that this story isn't a female empowerment story because we like shove girl power in your face. It's because it's girls. It's a female empowerment story because it's just girls living a human experience, and it's not like fudged in any way.
Yeah, it doesn't feel exaggerated or forced. It just feels very real. And I wholeheartedly agree with what she was saying. And I think perspective is something that is really important, not just in art, but I think in just everyday life in general. So it's really nice that we get to see the perspective of young women.
You and Allie Wong have to do a class together to make sure you could play the same version, 2 different versions of the same character.
The cool part about Erin's character is that at the beginning she has these expectations set for herself that are that she has to gain, and then when she's confronted to the unexpected being that she finds, it's unexpected not only for Erin, but I think for the audience as well. So Allie and I really played off of different versions of her character, but internally being the same. Erin is really forced to grow up quickly, knowing that she has the responsibility of taking care of her family. She didn't really have a lot of time to take care of herself. And I think when we have the scenes with adult Erin, we can kind of see that 12-year-old girl still inside of her. So Allie and I we had a splendid time crafting Erin. And it was just a lot of fun.
Were the books something you were aware of before the audition, or is it something that you kind of came across the script and then got and read what you were going to be playing?
Both of us read the comics after our first auditions. We weren't aware of Paper Girls beforehand, but I found books on a sort of sketchy website and immediately read them all in one night and fell in love with the color palette and with the depth of the characters and how incredibly developed they were, and just really, really wanted to be a part of creating it.
We've gotten to hear a lot about female voices being heard and having representation not only from younger women but for people of all walks of life. Is that something that you've noticed? And is there a particular scene? You might not be able to say a lot, but is there something that you're I have not seen this in media before. I have not experienced something like this, and that you're really excited to talk about?
I think the whole show goes over the awkward, but also empowering feeling of growing up throughout all the episodes, but specifically in episode 5, I think we touch on topics of girls going through puberty, and that they're just kids. They don't know these things, and it's also completely okay to not know these things about your body. And it's nice that we get to lean into more of that because it does happen, and it's not something that you should be ashamed of.
In that episode, there's a lot of humor and there's the drama as well. How did you enjoy that balance of those two?
Episode 5 is our favorite.
It is. It was our favorite to watch and our favorite to film.
Yeah, we remember reading it and being like, oh man,
this is gonna be a party.
It's gonna be a good one. It actually was originally written to take place in the winter.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be snowing, we were supposed to be celebrating Christmas.
That's not really relevant to what I'm saying, but it's just a fun fact. But episode 5 has everything you want in it. It's got the comedy, it's got the drama, it's got the action-packed sequences, and it felt like a sort of accumulation of the entire series into this one episode that you can watch it, and if you haven't watched the rest of the show, it gives you a good vibe of what the show is like and what makes it so special. It gives you a little taste of everything.
Yeah, and I think especially in episode 5, we really get to dig deep into the characters more, and to see their arcs and how they're feeling eternally and what they're actually showing.
Okay, I've got one more. sorry about that. But, the four of you, the four girls in the show, they don't really know each other at first, and then they come together, and over the course of the show, they form this really profound kind of deep connection. What was it like playing that connection between four strangers kind of coming like best friends, it's kind of close-knit unit?
That's how we met. We hadn't, all of 4 of us hadn't known each other before, and we were really just thrown into this awesome and crazy experience. So it feels like as our characters got to know each other more, we as actors did as well. And it was just a great time. We had a very lovely.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.